Good morning, Revolutioners. Happy Saturday and welcome to Movement Revolution at Home. My name's Coach Josh. I actually have a very interesting class for you guys planned today. We're going to slow it down. Things might actually seem like they're going in slow motion for this class. Our topic is pairing our breathing with our movement. One hot topic that I've noticed is a lot of people tend to hold their breath during exercise. So I kind of wanted to bring us through the importance of what breathing does. It actually will oxygenate our tissues. We'll be able to work harder for longer should we be able to control our breath. Um, Kind of a way that I can relate this to you for how we want to take a deep breath, especially during exercise, is almost like sipping water through a straw. Um, nice tight lips, or you can do in through the nose. And you actually want to feel your belly rise first before your chest. If you're feeling your chest first, then you're breathing nice and shallow. We actually want those big, deep breaths that get deep into our lungs. So, kind of if you go through this with me, it's a nice slow inhale. We'll go for 4 seconds. So, and if you have hands on the stomach and the chest, you should feel that belly actually pushes out first before the chest. Most of today's class is seated. The equipment you'll need is just a chair. There is a mat variation for a couple exercises, but feel free to stay uh, seated if that's easier for you. So we're going to actually practice that deep breathing to start here. We're going to go for a full minute. I'm going to demo the seated version, and kind of what I want you to do is keep hand on chest and on stomach, and I want you to really feel that belly expand first before the chest. These deep breaths might actually be a little bit uncomfortable for people, especially if you've been breathing shallowly for a long time. So we're going to get started. Remember, we're sipping air through a straw, and we're going to be doing this for a full minute. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Big breath in, feel that belly expand, followed by the chest. And big breath out through the mouth, feel both contract together. Good, guys. Take those big deep breaths in through the nose like you're sipping air, and then big out through the mouth. You want to blow all of that air out before you start to breathe in again. I should also mention while you guys are doing this deep breathing, you got 20 seconds left. If you start to feel dizzy or lightheaded at all, or if you get some weird body tingles, that's your body's hyper oxygenating. So calm down into your normal breathing pattern again. That should not be happening while we're taking deep breaths. All right, we're going to get into our first circuit here in 3, 2, 1. Pause from that deep breathing. Our first circuit's going to cover scapular movements, pairing them with our breath. So one thing the body likes to do is recognize new positions with an expanded or contracted rib cage. So we're actually going to start with the shoulder hike all the way up by our ears and then pushing them down away. We want to put an emphasis on exhaling as we push down. Um, Again, these breathing patterns aren't always going to be the same, so try to follow along. There's going to be inhale and exhale cues at different points, but our first motion is going to be shoulders up to the ears and then down to our sides. We're going to do a 2-2 breathing count. So inhale for 2, exhale for 2. We're going to go for 10 times. Our second one is protract and retract. So what that looks like here is if my arms are out in front, I'm going to push them away round my upper back, and then I'm going to pull back and squeeze my shoulder blades together. And then our last scapular movement we're going to cover is arm circles. So we're actually going to do these out at our sides, backwards and forwards. So 10 of each. We're going to start here in 3, 2, 1. Inhale up for 2. Exhale, push down. Inhale, pull up, and exhale down. Good job, guys. Really feel that rib cage expand. Feel that belly get big first. Push down, blow all that air out, all the way up, all the way back down. Good, guys. We have 6 more. All the way up, all the way down. Good. Good, guys. Give me 2 more of those. Shoulders all the way up by the ears, all the way down into the pocket. We got 1 more, all the way up and all the way down. Awesome. We are going to go into those protractions and retractions. Feel free to stay sitting with the arms out extended in front of you. I'm going to demo it from the side kind of so you guys can see my scaps moving. So we're going to go with an inhale while we push, and then we want to emphasize exhaling and pulling those shoulders back. We're going for 10 of them. Ready? Inhale and push. Exhale and pull. Inhale and push. Exhale and pull. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Feel that back round on the push and squeeze together on that pull. We got 5 more. Push and pull. Last 4. Push. Round that back and pull. Good, guys. We got 1 more. Awesome. So I'm going to demo the last one here. We're going with arm circles. The breathing pattern that I want is still that 2-2 breathing count, but we're going to go half a circle for an inhale, half a circle for an exhale. We're going to do 10 of them backwards to start, and then we'll go 10 forwards. So remember, inhale, half circle, exhale, the last half of the circle. Ready? Inhale for half, exhale for half. Inhale and exhale. We're halfway there. Got 5 more. Exhale around. Inhale up. Exhale around. We got last 3, guys. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We got last 1. Awesome work. We are going to reverse that into a forward shoulder circle. So inhale for half, exhale for half. We're going for 10, guys. Inhale and exhale. Inhale for half, exhale for half. Good, guys. Got last 4. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We got last 2. Inhale and exhale. Last 1. Awesome work. Take 15 seconds right here to just breathe and catch that breath back. It's a little bit interesting when we're pairing breath with movement. We might start to feel a little bit uncomfortable if we haven't thought about this before. Things are moving in interesting ways for us. So we're going to run that back through the top. We're going to start with the shoulders up by the ears and the push down. We'll go through all of the movements 1 more time, and then we're going to move on to the spine. So remember, inhale up, exhale down for this one. We are going to go for 10. Ready? Go. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. I'm trying to over exaggerate my breathing for you guys, so hopefully you can hear it and follow along with that pattern. We are halfway there. We got 5 more to go. Good, guys. Last 3. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale back down, inhale up, and we have last one after this. Exhale down, inhale up. Awesome. We are going back to that push and shoulder squeeze. So I'm going to demo this from a front side view this time. You'll notice no change in position in the arms. It's all coming from the shoulders and that upper back. So remember, inhale as we push, exhale as we pull. We're going to go for 10, guys. Ready? Inhale, push, exhale, pull. Inhale, push, exhale, pull. You want to think you might only get 2 to 3 inches of push and pull, but on that push, you're trying to round that upper back as much as you can, and on that pull, you're trying to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good, guys. We got 4 more. Inhale, push, exhale, pull. Last one. Good. Those shoulders should be starting to feel a little bit spicy. That's a word I like to use when movement gets a little bit interesting for us. We got those arm circles forwards and backwards. One last time, we're going to start going forward. Remember, half a circle inhale, half a circle exhale. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good, guys. Last 5 of these. Good, guys. Inhale up. Exhale down. It might sound like a broken record here, but I'm trying to keep you guys on this consistent breathing pattern. It's something that we don't normally take the time to address, but it's vitally crucial for our movements to be big and effective and for our bodies to feel good. Last one. Inhale up, exhale down. Good job, guys. We're going to change that to arm circles going in reverse. So let's go inhale half, exhale down. Good. We want these movements as large as they can be. Don't tighten up those arm circles. Reach those arms as high up overhead as they can. Wrap them around big. We got 3 more. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Good job, guys. Now it's a perfect time for a quick sip of water before we get into kind of our thoracic movements. Thoracic being the middle area of your spine. So we're going to do all these movements for 8 each. We'll go through this twice as well. Same 2-2 breathing count. The exercises are actually going to be a flexion. So we're going to crunch down and back up. We're going to do an extension. So an extension, we're leaning backwards and then back forward. On this extension one, if you have low back pain and that sets it off, feel free to skip that or go into the flexion again if that feels better for you. Then we'll get into our lateral, or another word for lateral is side bends. So then we'll work on our side bends with breathing. And then we're going to do one of my favorites, which is actually a crossbody reach and then a big open. All of these will go for 8 each. I'll cue you on the breathing as we get to them. We're going to get going with the flexion here. And what this is exhale to crunch. So you want to breathe all your air out and then crunch that core. And you want to inhale to return yourself up tall. So we're going to get going in 3, 2, 1. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to return. 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 We are halfway there. We got last 2. Breathe that air out. Feel that body collapse down. Inhale and feel it return back up tall. We have 1 more. And up tall with that. Inhale. Good. We're going to go into our extension. So leaning backwards. How you do this in the chair is you want to sit with your back not supported to the back so that you have actual room to bend that spine backwards. We're going to inhale as we extend so that we can open our rib cage to allow our body kind of more access into that position. So inhale, extend, exhale, return back to top. We're going to go for 8 in 3, 2, 1. Inhale to extend back. Eyes look up towards the ceiling. Exhale to return. Feel the rib cage in the body expand as we lean back and then close back up to a nice stable position in the center. Got last 3. Inhale back. Exhale to return. Inhale to go back. Exhale to return. We have 1 last one, guys. Inhale back and exhale to return. Good. We're going to go into our lateral side bends. You have a couple different arm positions that we can do here. I kind of like arms at the side so that you can feel that arm reach down for the floor. With the hand that you're not working, you can put it on your hip. You can leave it hanging at your side. So we're going to inhale as we lean, similar concept to let our rib cage expand and allow for that movement. You can pick left or right side to start. We're going to go through both of them. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Inhale to lean. Exhale to return. I want you guys to lean as far as you can over to the side. Exhale to return. Feel that rib cage expand as you lean and then contract as you come back up. Good, guys. Kind of mimicking the rib cage movement here with my right hand so you can see what's going on the inside of your body. We have last 3. One more, guys. Awesome. We're going to go to that other side here. One thing I want you to tune into is this opposite side, your oblique muscle right here on the side. As you lean, it's stretching, but you want to squeeze that guy to pull you up tall. So we're going to go with that other side right here. Inhale to lean, squeeze that oblique and return back up tall. We are halfway there. We got 4 more. Squeeze that side to return back up. Last 2. Big reach. Inhale. Let that rib cage expand. Exhale as we squeeze. Last 1. Inhale to reach. Exhale and squeeze that oblique to return up tall. Good. On this last exercise here, how this is going to work is my right hand's going to reach over the top of my left foot or down to the left foot. If you can make it over the top, go for it. Once I'm down there, I'm going to open that arm up on that same angle. Eyes going to follow my hand, and I'm going to rotate back as far as I can. The breathing pattern that we're going to use on this is exhale as we reach down, inhale as we return up tall and rotate. We're going to go for 8 on each side. I'm starting with my right hand. You guys feel free to start with whichever hand is better for you. So exhale to reach, inhale to open. We're going for 8. Exhale to reach, inhale to open. Exhale and reach, inhale and open. We got 3 more. Remember, if that breathing gets tough or if you feel it getting shallow, try sipping that air through a straw. That's one of the best cues that I've ever heard in terms of breathing. This is last one. Inhale, rotate as far as we can. Good, guys. We're going to pick our other hand now. We're going to work that opposite side rotation. Exhale to reach. Inhale to open. Exhale to reach. Inhale to open. Exhale and reach. Inhale and open. Good. We have last 5. Exhale to reach. Inhale, big rotate as far as we can. We're halfway. Last one. Exhale and reach. Inhale to open. Feel that rib cage expand. Good. Catch the breath back into a normal breathing pattern here. We're going to go through that one more time. Again, it's flexion first, extension second, lateral lean third, and crossbody to open fourth. All right. We're going back to the flexion. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to return. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to return. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to return. Got last 4. One more. Exhale to crunch. Breathe all that air out. Inhale to return. Expand that rib cage. All right, guys, we're going to go back into our extensions, bending backwards. Remember, we're not back supported in the chair for this. It's going to be inhale to extend, exhale to return. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Inhale to extend, eyes look up. Exhale to return. Inhale, extend, exhale, and return. Inhale to extend, exhale to return. We got last 3. Try and get those elbows to point all the way up at the ceiling if you can. Good. We have 2 more, guys. Inhale on that extension. Feel those rib cage expanding. Exhale, last one. Big inhale. Good. We're going right back into those lateral leans. Inhale on that lean. Exhale on the return. Ready? Go. Inhale to lean. Exhale to return. Inhale to lean. Exhale to return. Inhale to lean, feel that rib cage expanding. Exhale, feel that rib cage contract. We have 3 more. Remember, our chest should not be rising first before our belly. I want you guys taking those nice deep breaths today. Bring the attention back to the breath. We have last one. Beautiful, guys. The ribs and diaphragm should be moving. We should be getting a lot of oxygen into that body. So let's go with our opposite side here. We're inhale to lean, exhale to return. Inhale to lean, exhale to return. We have last three. Big inhale on that lean, big exhale on that return. Two more, guys. Good. We're going back into that crossbody reach with the open on the back end. Remember, it's exhale as we reach down, inhale as we reach up and rotate. We're going for 8 on each. Ready, set, go. Exhale that air out. Inhale that air up. Rotate that body as far as you can. Eyes follow the hand and coming back down across that toe. Inhale as we come up to the top. Good. Big exhale. We have 3 more, guys. Big inhale on this rotation. Big exhale as we dive down and crunch across. Big inhale. Huge exhale. We have last one. Good, guys. Let's switch sides. Let's breathe in some air. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to return. Five more. Last 2. Good. Big inhale as we open. Big exhale as you close. Good job, guys. Grab a quick sip of water if you need one. Return the breath back to the body in a normal pattern. I'm bringing you guys through one more circuit. We're going to go through it only one time. It's lower body, a little bit more dynamic. The 3 exercises we're going to be doing is just a quad extension, so a seated front kick. We're going to work on sit to stand. And we're going to get down on the ground on the mat for some glute bridges. If you're with the seated modifications for the glute bridge, you're just going to pick those toes up. You're going to jam those heels into the ground as hard as you can for that 2-second timer. So we're going to start with quad extensions first. So we're going to exhale our air out as we kick our leg and inhale it as we return it back down to the ground. We're going to go for 10 on each side. Ready, set, exhale to kick, inhale to return. Good, guys. You're halfway there. Exhale to kick, inhale to return. We got last 4. Exhale to kick, inhale to return. Exhale to kick, inhale to return. We got last 3. Remember, keep that posture up tall. Use that core. One last one on this side. And inhale to return. Good. We're going to move on to that other leg. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Exhale as you kick. Inhale down. As you kick, you want to feel that knee straighten out, that top thigh muscle, squeezing as hard as you can. Exhale to kick. Inhale to return. We have last 4 on this side. Exhale to kick. Inhale to return. Exhale and kick. Inhale and return. We got last 2. Good job, guys. We're going to work into sit to stand. So we're going to do 10 of these. How this is going to work, we're going to take a nice deep breath in before we start. As we stand, we're going to breathe all that air out. We want to stand up with power and authority. It's kind of like a nice right? So you can hear as I stand, I blow that air out with force. As I sit, I'm sipping in that air back through the lungs. I'm feeling my stomach rise first before my chest. I'm getting a nice deep breath to keep my body oxygenated. So we're going to go for 10 of those. Let's take a big deep breath in right before we start. 3, 2, deep breath, and exhale as you stand. Inhale and return back to that chair. Exhale and stand. Inhale as we sit, nice and controlled on those seats. Good, guys. You're halfway there. We got 5 more stands. Power up tall, blow that air out. Sit down, inhale, feel that rib cage expand, and explode back out as we breathe. We have last 3. 2. 1 more, guys. Big inhale, huge exhale, all the way back down as we inhale. All right, last thing for the day. We're going to go through the glute bridges. I'll be demoing the bridges on the mat. Again, if you're seated, what you want to do is exhale as you push the heels down into the floor. Inhale to relax. You want to be pushing those heels down as hard as you can. We're going to go just for 10 bridges. I'll be demoing on the mat. Similarly, on the mat, what we're going to do is exhale as we lift, and then inhale to return. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Exhale and lift. Inhale and return. Going for 10. Exhale to lift. Inhale to return. Exhale to lift. Inhale to return. We got 7 more. You're halfway there. We got last 5. Exhale and lift. Inhale to return. We want those bridges big. Exhale to lift. We're trying to get that hip into full extension here. Inhale and return. When I say full extension, I'm looking for a straight line from knees, hips, and shoulders. Inhale to return. We have last 2. Exhale to lift. Inhale to return. Last one of the day, guys. Exhale and lift. Inhale to return. Awesome work today, guys. So I wanted to take a moment just to highlight. I noticed a lot of people struggle in here with breathing, and I wanted to take an essentials class specifically to focus on the pairing our breath with the movements, kind of return some mindfulness around that. Hope this helped you guys out, kind of in keeping conscious of our breathing while we exercise. It will do nothing but help your body. I hope you guys have an awesome Saturday. Thanks for hanging out with me for breathing and movement with us at Movement Revolution. Take care.